We're going to make a fingerless glove, and I'm going to show you how to do two different ways to get ribbing here with your ribber dial on. So we will just fast forward this video. I'm going to get it started all the way up to the thumb, and then you'll see how I do it. So we're going to add the ribber like that. Then we're going to add some needles, so spin that until it hits your stopper underneath. And then you can, because we're going to be going backwards, I'm going to show you, you just leave this guy on this side, and then in order to get it in front of the pin, we lift this pin up, and then we move it there. So because we're going this way first, and the ribber doesn't go backwards, we're going to leave this on this side and not set this where it needs to go. So now we're going to add our needles, and we're going to go 2 by 1. So 2, and then here's the 1. So put a needle in there, and then 2, and then 1. So I'm going to pull this needle forward. I'm going to grab it like that, and then make sure it's in the needle this time. And pop that one out. Okay, so we're going to come back this way. And what I like to do is slide these forward just a little bit so that the string catches. Okay. Now there's 2 ways to do this, remember. So I'm going to pull this back, and we're going to come, and I want that yarn right here to land in that hook. Okay, so now you've got it crossing on here. Okay, now we're going to engage this because now we're going the correct way. So we're going to lift this up, and we're going to pop this around. We can push those needles back in, pop that around until the back is going to be pushed, and then we're going to knit that. Now what that does is it makes 2 rows in 1 purl stitch. So I'll show you what that looks like here. So it makes kind of a pronounced rib is what it does. So there's 2 rows in that. Move these out. Move them too far or they'll pop down like that. Back. Lift this up. Engage that. Come back. Okay. So you do however many that you think you need. Okay, so when you're done that, you pull these out. And I always, for some odd reason, go to the left. Okay, and then this guy can come off. And now, if I pull the weights off, you'll be able to see the rib pattern. Okay, so here's the second way to do it. You put that guy in, make sure that that's gonna be in the right spot. Roll it until it hits.
So this way is a little bit more time consuming than the other way. Okay. So we're going to do a 2x1 here on this rib. If you wanted to do 1x1, you can do that too. I just like the look of a 2x2 or 2x1. And what did I do here? This guy's in the wrong spot. Remember to take those out. If you don't take them out, it actually still works. Gives an interesting look. Here's the regular 2x2, or sorry, 2x1. But if you do not remove them, it gives you a 3x1, but really, really tight. Because these two run really close together. Anyway, okay. So now we're going to go backwards, and we're just going to leave these guys in here. Okay, so that part is going to go here. So the first step is you just go back, and now you're going to end up with this row. Let me get this out of the camera. Okay, so now what you do is you just simply knit these. So you're going to lift up that bar that was just knit. You're going to push that forward till it goes behind the latch. Drop the bar into there and then push it back. And help that over. So basically you're just knitting each of these. Like this. So it's a little bit more time consuming, but it'll give you the basic. Oops. Did not get that over. There we go. There. And I think I forgot this little guy here. I'll just pop him up. Okay, so like that. And then you're going to remove this. You're going to move this forward. Drop that back in so that it's going to be pushed. And now you can just do it the regular. And you'll see that that side knits, right? And then you just come back. And then you do it again. So after you're finished that, you bring these guys up and you place them. I always go to the left for some odd reason. I don't know why. You can remove that. And then we're going to remove our weights. So that's what that looks like. So it's faster in my opinion than popping it off and then latching up and having to figure out where the line is where you want to stop. And then we just finish off the rest. Push these down. Pop it off. And then there you go. So I really like this bind off. It's done on the machine. It's as stretchy as the width, which you will never need. And it just curls right in, right with it. There. And same thing with that. Once you steam that, that's going to sit close. So here is the glove. Zoom out here for a second. Like that. And again, this will all come in. But there's the 2x1 rib that is hand knit every other row. And then this one's all steamed, so it looks nicer. And I did it taller. This one is the 2x1, but this one is 2 lines together inside. So it's faster and it doesn't look as bad. I mean, it doesn't look bad. It looks just as good. And I did that one taller than this one because I was just trying to get it done. But anyway, there you go. So we'll go steam that one and be done.